what is never the problem. It's always what I think about what is, because I can never find. Well, this is not really true anymore, but it used to be the case that I could, but there was just never a moment when everything was okay. It was just always wrong. And, and well, and I couldn't tell you how things should be. I was only, I was only talented in telling you the way things shouldn't be, which was like this, right? Well, and I could see that the chief problem was the fact that this was at the center of my world, but to my astonishment, it was not the center of yours. You had your own little human body to worry about or to be proud of or whatever it was to be disgusted at. Didn't make any difference. But the what we really do is we just resonate, and that's what the jello is, and that's what the love is. You feel that it's just a resonation, and it's just like I cannot come into this room without there being literally a change in vibration, a change in the way that the body feels. It's there is uh, pretending there's more than one of us for a moment. There is a common intention, and it doesn't matter about the fact that in relativity that there's no such thing as this and there's no such thing as that and it can't be and you can't have intentions and all that. This is the paradox of non-duality, is that yeah, nothing is, but isn't it great, you know?
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Judy. So good to see you again today.
Thank you, Fred, as always.
Yes, ma'am. My pleasure. Betsy gets on me for calling her ma'am. And she'll ask me something. I'll say, yes, ma'am. And she'll say, oh, I hate it. And I said, well, go yell at my parents. They taught me to be, well, and I got to be very careful. Should I say elders? So, but they taught me to be very respectful to women and all of this kind of stuff. Just this is an old Southern man and came from an old school Southern home, which is not always a positive thing. And it had its ups and it had its downs, but the the downs were can at times be overwhelming. It's patterns, and they're the patterns of the people, the patterns of the very atmosphere is a certain pattern, and you can take a step down. I used to, when I lived in Oregon, and I would fly or I would drive, either way. I could feel a change, and it was just that the orientation, the mental and spiritual orientation of things was different here than it was in Oregon. And that doesn't make much sense to some, but it'll make a lot of sense to others.
Well, here's one for you. Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.